I'm getting into an e.l.f. package. It's my birthday, and I've done a little bit of shopping this month for some new makeup and skincare items. I thought I'd show you what I got, and then I have a little surprise for you. The first gift I got myself was from Sephora, and I ordered primarily to get my birthday gift because they won't ship just your gift, and I did need a couple of things from the ordinary. Unfortunately, when I looked at the 2 birthday gifts that were available, I wasn't really interested in either one of them. One was a mini Glow Recipe skincare set, and I know that Glow Recipe has really good skincare, but I'm pretty happy with my skincare right now, and I just really wasn't in the mood to try something new. Plus, I didn't want to try something, fall in love with it, and then not be able to repurchase it because it's just too expensive. So I skipped on that, and then the other one was I think maybe a bronzer and mascara combination. Don't even remember what brand it is right now. But I'm working on decluttering, and I have so many bronzers and so many mascaras that I just really didn't want to bring in more. So I took the points because I figure that way I can apply it to something that I really do need or want in the future. All I ordered from Sephora were 2 ordinary serums. I ordered the Ordinary Argireline Solution 10%. I've heard this described as Botox in a bottle. I don't know about all that. I do have an Argireline Matrixyl serum that I got off of Amazon. And I don't know that I really notice a lot of results from it. It does feel kind of hydrating, but I wanted to do a more concentrated Argireline solution. And it was $9.40. It's just a clear, very kind of watery serum. This isn't really adding something to my skincare routine because I already am using an Argireline solution. I'm just going to replace what I was using with this one. The other serum that I got is the Ordinary Lactic Acid 10% plus Hyaluronic Acid Serum, and that one was $8.90. I was using a serum from Beauty Pie that I got from Jen Phelps in her 100,000 subscriber giveaway, the Triple Hyaluronic Acid. These are not the same thing. This one is a chemical exfoliator, and this one is a hyaluronic acid serum with lipopeptides and things like that. But this is gone, as you can see, so I'm going to rotate this in instead. So those 2 serums will be coming into my skincare routine, and we'll see if I notice any results from them. Then when you order from Sephora, you can pick some samples. So I picked the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Luminous Matte Full Coverage Liquid Foundation, and inside there are 5 samples with different colors ranging from light to deep. And I figure if the light doesn't really work, then maybe I can mix in something. And it's, I guess, enough for 1 application. So I just thought that would be fun to try. Luminous matte is one of those oxymoron words that just doesn't make sense to me. It's like jumbo shrimp. I think the word satin would probably fit better, but it's just not as wow factor as luminous matte. I have an e.l.f. primer that has now been discontinued. I wish it hadn't been because I really like it. And it also is described as luminous matte. So whatever that means. And then I have heard such great things about the Urban Decay Primer Potion eyeshadow primer, especially from Andi. This is her Holy Grail go-to. And I have been on a hunt for a Holy Grail eyeshadow primer since last year when e.l.f. discontinued their putty eyeshadow primer. I loved that. It was in rose. I know they have their little pot shadows, but they don't have one that color, and the pot shadow that they do have is too yellow for me. Anyway, so I got the sample of the primer potion, and there's 2 in here actually. There's the original, and then there's the one called Sin, which to me looks like it might be a little bit pearlized. So I'm interested to try those and see what I think. e.l.f. is not messing around with their boxes. You pull the strip, then you have to break the perforations on the top of the box. I just got it in my lipstick. Then inside, there's a flap there, and there, and then there's a flap there, and a flap there before you get to the stuff inside the box. Now, generally they have more like bubble wrap on top, but I guess when they had all the flaps in there, it was protected enough because it doesn't, we'll see if anything's broken. I'm gonna get everything out. Be right back. All right, so I love e.l.f. products. I love their skincare, so much about e.l.f. e.l.f. was having a crazy good deal. They were having 40% off. So I got some really good deals on products that I use all the time and products that I wanted to try. One of the first items was from their new launch, the Good Vibes Only line. And this primer intrigued me because e.l.f. used to have a primer that they called the e.l.f. Luminous Matte Primer. And I love this primer. It's a really velvety finish. And I have hardly any left. I've taken the cap off so I can dig out what's left inside there. And I kept enough for one more use because I want to compare it to the Good Vibes primer. Peace, Love, Prep, and Prime, infused with sunflower oil, this velvety primer blurs pores for a poreless canvas and features an amber scent that rewinds time. But I want to see if it has the texture and finish of that luminous matte primer because I really liked that primer. And I'm really tired of e.l.f. discontinuing stuff that I really like. So let's look and see what this looks. Oh, no, it is completely clear. And the other one is actually white. So that is definitely a difference, but it does feel very velvety. Definitely has that silicone slip. Let me see, are there silicones in here? Yeah. So it is a silicone primer. So unfortunately, it's not going to be like the Luminous Matte Primer, I don't think. But what do you think? I put it on kind of right here. Does it look blurred? I think maybe it looks blurred. So that will be fun to try. Okay, this, I'm not going to lie, is a little bit disappointing. I ordered the Advanced Night Retinoid Serum. It's $22. I thought it would be bigger. Okay, this is really perfumey. It said it has an amber scent. We're going to have to see if that sticks around because if it does, I'm probably not going to like this. I didn't notice it when I first put it on, but I notice it more now. I don't want that much fragrance in my makeup products. Okay, back to this guy. I'm looking for something that I can use on the nights that I don't use my agency tretinoin. My skin is just not adjusting very well to the 0.05% upgrade that we did several months ago. And so I thought, well, if I had something that was a retinol to use in between times, then maybe I could eventually increase the agency, decrease this. But like I said, I thought this was going to be bigger for as expensive as this is. At $22 for 1 ounce, I don't know, probably won't repurchase this. It is a retinol, not a retinol, which is one step up from retinol and one step down from the tretinoin. So hopefully it will have some better benefits. So it does have a pump. I've got makeup on this side, so this hand is relatively clean. I'm going to put it over here. Oh, it's orange. Okay. And I really didn't want to use that much, but we will. I'm going to wipe a little of that off. So be careful when you pump it out. There's no scent at all. That's good. I mean, really, what are you going to be able to see? It's a retinol and it takes time to work. It does soak completely in. It's not sticky or anything. You can put the rest of your moisturizer and skincare, whatever, nighttime skincare on top of that. And I will use it and probably not be able to update you for a few weeks at least, but I will update you. I picked up another color of the Flawless Satin Foundation. The one I have is slightly deep for me. I have to mix something in with it. So I went to Alabaster. And oh yeah, I think that's going to be a much better color for me. The one I have is a little bit yellow. I have it on today, but I did mix it with the Catrice HD liquid drops that I have that are too light for me. And that really did make it a nice color. But this I will be able to use without mixing. And that looks really good. Unless it oxidizes and gets orange. But right now, I think that'll be a good color for me. This, by the way, was on sale. It was $3.60. I think I said this was $22 and this was $6. Who can tell me what my favorite setting mist is out there? I'll give you a second. If you guessed the e.l.f. Stay All Night Microfine Setting Mist, you don't win a prize, but you were right. I got this for $6. e.l.f. was having a 40% off sale, so normally this retails for $10. And this is all I have left in my previous bottle. So I got it for a backup because the sale was so good. I have seen many people talk about the glossy lip stains and I wanted to try one. This was $3.60 with the 40% off. And I already have lipstick on, so we're just gonna swatch it, I think. It's a small square bottle, and you can see the color through the lid there. The color for this one is Power Mauves. So let's do a little swatch. And I think it's gonna be really pretty for summer because it's kind of what they said, a mauve color. And it's kind of glossy, a little bit corally pink. It's really pretty. I think I'm gonna take this with me today because it really does go with my look rather well. Okay, let's take this off and try it. All right, so I just took that off. It's not all gone, but let's try this on. Yeah, that's pretty. So the idea of this is that it's a sheer color that gives you a little bit of gloss, and then as it fades to a satin finish that is long lasting. So it stains your lips, but it starts out a little glossy. It feels very comfortable. And here where I have just wiped off the color with a tissue, it leaves a stain behind. So hopefully that will give long lasting lip color even if the gloss fades. When I'm done here, I'm going to eat lunch, and so I will let you know what happens to this glossy lip stain. I'll put a comment down in the comment section with any updates to anything I use between now and when I post this on my birthday. The next item was the Halo Glow Setting Powder in light pink, and I got this for $4.80. Pink powders are all the rage right now because of their brightening effect, and this one is a little bit of a glow as well. Comes with a sifter and the little thing that you peel off. So let me see if I can get that out.
One eternity later.
Peeling off the little sticker over the sifter was quite an ordeal, but I'm going to put just a little in the cap here and see how it feels and what it looks like. And it is kind of a light pink color. It seems a little bit darker than just light pink. So, I don't know. I'm going to put some on my puff and just kind of put it here in the center of my face and see what it looks like. Not that I don't already have powder on, I do, but we'll just see if I get some blurring and brightening. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I think it did nice things. It doesn't look flat, but it did take down the shine that I was getting a little bit, and okay, I like it. I need another powder, like I need a hole in my head. I am going to be decluttering my primers, powders, and setting spray next, so we'll see, maybe this can replace something that I don't use. e.l.f. always throws in some freebies in your order if you reach a certain dollar amount. I got the Total Face Sponge Duo. If you've been here a while, you might remember that in a previous e.l.f. haul, I had ordered a set of these sponges, and then I lost them. I can't find them. The only thing I can imagine is that they ended up getting put back into the box, and then the box got thrown away because they are nowhere in my room, in my bathroom, on my vanity. So anyway, I got another set of these, and they were free this time. So, and then I got a birthday gift, and I picked the e.l.f. Bite Size Cream and Sugar eyeshadow palette. I have this. I love this. This is going in a giveaway for you. You guys, I was done with my birthday haul video, and then today's Saturday, my birthday's tomorrow, and I got my Ulta order in. I didn't think it would be here in time, but I really want to go ahead and show you what I've got. And I got some gifts from my good friend Andi, so I want to show you those too. So I'm going to film it real quick, edit like a fiend, and get it into the video so I can get it up for you tomorrow. I've been planning to do a full face of Essence, and so I was waiting for a good sale in order to pick up the products that I wanted to try. And Ulta was having a buy two, get one free for Essence, and so I jumped on it. Plus, I went ahead and pulled the trigger on a couple other things that have been sitting in my cart for quite some time, waiting for my low buy in the beginning of the year to end. So let's see. I'm going to do the two non-Essence products first. The rest of this is Essence. I went ahead and got the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in Light. I've heard so many good things about this bronzer, and I wanted to try it for myself because a lot of the people that I've heard talk about this, while they do have more mature skin, anywhere from their 40s to 50s, they have drier skin than I do. And sometimes cream products on oily skin can be not that great. So this is a cool rosy toned cream bronzer, and let's just swatch it right there. Oh, that's a pretty color. And I think on my skin tone, it will look really good. So I'm excited to use that and let you know what I think of it. And I finally replaced my Flower Beauty Petal Pelt lipstick in Naked Blush. This is my favorite lipstick. Every day, pinky nude. I wear it all the time. And obviously because I used it up last year. And it's really hard when you have a large lipstick collection to completely use up a lipstick. Glad to have it back. Okay, now for my Essence haul. I wanted to try another one of their primers. I have their hydrating primer and I really do like it, especially when I'm using a more mattifying foundation. It's really nice to prep your skin with when you want to put something more full coverage or more mattifying on without giving me too much dew or glow. And so I decided to give this one a try. This is the Poreless Partner Primer, and it is mattifying and blurring. And I like a mattifying blurring primer when I'm using a lighter coverage, maybe a dewy foundation, that kind of thing. I can't do dewy primer and dewy foundation. I will be an oil slick within 3 hours. So I modify the primer I use based on the foundation I'm going to use, and also based on the time of the year. I need a mattifying primer when it's summertime and hot, and I'm more likely to use a hydrating primer in the winter when the heat's on. Just a reminder that if you are following primer, foundation, powder recommendations from someone on YouTube or TikTok or anywhere else, make sure that you know what kind of skin they have and if it's similar to your skin. I do have mature skin. I am 58 today. Happy birthday to me. And as I said, oily in the T-zone, kind of normal everywhere else, except for some occasional dry patches from my tretinoin. So on to the other stuff. I got a new foundation. This is the Keep Me Covered Long Lasting Foundation and the Keep Me Covered Concealer. I got both of these in Alabaster. I hope that that's a good shade. We'll find out. And then I repurchased my 16-hour Cover and Last foundation. I have a video on this reviewing it. I'll put it up there. But to give you an idea, I bought it in August of last year and completely used it up in February of this year. When's the last time you used a powder completely up in 6 months? That should tell you how I feel about it. So glad to have it back in my collection, especially as we're coming into summer. It's great for a summer foundation. Everybody's been talking about these Pure Nude Baked blushes and I couldn't wait to get my hands on one. So the color I got is Cool Coral. I thought this was such a pretty color for spring and summer. It looks like it has just a little bit of shimmer. Has that nice smooth baked feeling. And oh yeah, that's beautiful. So can't wait to use that. I did not get a new highlighter or a bronzer. I have Essence highlighters and bronzers that I like, and so I'll be using those in my full face. I needed a new Lash Princess. I'd completely used up my old one. I have a lot of mascaras, but this is one with a couple of others that live in a basket on my vanity because these are the ones that I reach for when I'm not filming or testing a mascara. I picked up another of the semi-matte lipsticks. This one is Lovable. I have 3 others of these, Freaky, Charming, and I cannot remember the other one. I'll check after I'm done filming and I'll put the name of the other one down here in the corner. Love these. They last really well. The semi-matte is not too drying, and this I got a darker color because I thought that looked really pretty. Oh yeah, that is a really pretty brown, and while it may look a little bit more fallish, I still really like it. And I picked up a lip gloss. This is from the Lion King collection, and it's a swirl gloss. And I don't know if the swirl is the color or if the bottle is painted that color, but let's open it and find out. Oh no, it's actually, there's color and then there's glitter. So let's see. So there's not a lot of color in there, but it's really pretty. It smells kind of fruity. I like it. So, okay. Why not? Yeah, it feels good. It's not sticky. Maybe a little, but not too bad. That fruity smell is really nice. And then the last thing I got, because you can't do a full face without it, was an eyeshadow palette, and I got the Welcome to Miami palette. This one, I think, looks like summer. There are so many options in here. Okay, I took off the plastic so you can see. So you can look at these kind of in quads maybe. So there's a little peach quad right here. Or you can move down and use some of the teals. And then there's some burgundy, wine, purpley, mauve-y kind of colors right here. And you've got a shade for deepening up your outer corner or under the lash line. So you could bring these in with this over here. And I think it's just really pretty. So I will do swatches of that when I do my full face. I'm not going to take the time to do it now. I have 2 more things to show you. You've been getting glimpses of it on my arm throughout this part of the video. But my dear friend Andi from Andi Does Stuff sent me some birthday presents. And the first one is this bracelet. And it says, and 5, 6, 7, 8. She knows that I'm a dance teacher and that I love to dance. And there's an engraving on it, and it says, a great dance teacher is hard to find and impossible to forget. And I just love that because I had some amazing dance teachers that I remember to this day. And the lessons that I learned from them were way more than the steps and choreography that they taught. So that is very meaningful to me. And then this is just pure fun. It says, OMG, point your toes. I don't know if I've ever said it exactly like that, but I'm sure I thought it. So thank you, Andi, for the wonderful birthday gifts. I love them very much, and I love you too. All right, I'm going to flip you back to the past with the other video to wrap this thing up. And not only is it my birthday, we are also almost at 800 subscribers. Maybe by the time you see this, we will be at 800 subscribers. That would be an awesome birthday gift. So I am going to do a giveaway, but I'm going to do a mystery giveaway. I have a bottom drawer over here that I've been collecting giveaway items in, and I'm going to put together a box to send to one of my wonderful subscribers. I appreciate all of you so very, very much, and I'm just amazed that people come and watch and comment, and that we've created this wonderful community here on this beautiful journey through midlife. So there's rules down in the description box. Read them because I will forget something, but mainly you need to be in the US, you need to be 18. YouTube and the products that will be in the giveaway have nothing to do with the giveaway. I either purchased these items myself, got them in a beauty box, or they were gifted to me. They are all brand new. Nothing has been used. In order to enter, you need to be publicly subscribed to my channel. What that means is I can go to your page and I can see that you're subscribed to my channel, and I will check. I will use a random comment picker to pick the winner, and I will announce the winner on my YouTube community page with the little @ symbol tagging you. So you need to have your notifications turned on so that you will get notified that you win. This will run for 1 week. On Sunday, May 7th, at or around noon Central Time, I will select a winner, and then you will have 48 hours to contact me. My email, my IG, all of that is listed in my description box, so you'll be able to contact me with your address information there, and I will send out your winnings. In order to enter the giveaway, you need to use the word candles in a sentence in the comments down below. Don't just write the word candles, that'll give it away. So we want to make sure that people are watching the video and are part of the community if they enter the giveaway. Only 1 comment per person will count. If you know people who might enjoy my content, I would be very appreciative if you would share my channel with them. They don't have to be in their 50s. Based on my YouTube analytics, I have viewers in their 20s and in their 70s. And so I hope that I provide value all across the age spectrum. Once again, I just want to say thank you to all of you. If you're brand new, if you've been around for a long time, we'll be here 2 years in June, and I'm very excited for that. I would love it, love it, love it if we could get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours by my 2nd anniversary. If you want to help out with that and run a playlist while you're cleaning house or watching your grandkids or whatever it is, then that would be awesome. Thank you for spending a little bit of my birthday with me here today, and I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed day. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.